everyone, welcome back to the World Tour. I hope you're all having a good day and you're all in good health. Today we've got some European football for you at FC20. We've got the first and second leg, because I'm going to show you them both, of our Europa Conference League best placed playoff. And the draw for the next round's been done. Could be living a dream here. So today we are playing UTE in the Europa Conference League. My fans are expecting a big win. They're a semi-professional Hungarian team in the under-19 division relegation group, so you would fancy us to win this. But if I show you the draw for the third round, we could get Teuta, assuming they can beat CSKA Sofia. So you can guarantee I am going to be watching that game closely, because it would be brilliant to go back to play Teuta. I've had a look at Teuta. They finished third last season. They've not really sold a lot of players. They've not signed many either, so it's a similar team to what we had when we were there. One or two have left, but not many. On the other side of the coin, we have got things to show you here. As you can see, I have had a busy summer. So let's go through the outgoings to begin with. Andre Shqiperise went to Ajax under-19s for 1.8 million, rising to 4.3. Oh no, wait, these are old ones. Yeah, here we are. But in the previous season there for some reason. So here we are. Jeffrey DeLang has gone to FC Eindhoven for 45 grand. Sam Pack has left to go to NAC for 7 grand. Joel Drommel has left and gone to West Ham for 3.3 million, rising to 3.6. Zian Fleming has gone to Emmen for 425, going up to 500. We've got rid of quite a lot of fringe players here. Gianni Manuel's gone, Uxus has gone, Zander's gone. Not really anybody that we were going to miss. It's just a lot of dead weight, so I've freed up some funds as well as some wages. We've brought in 4.9 million. We have spent 3.9 million. So let's go through these. Kian Fitzjim has come in on a free transfer from Ajax. He's a young advanced playmaker, or can play in attacking midfield, which is where I think he's going to fit into our team. He's got 5-star potential, 4-star current ability, already valued at 3.5 million. So he's already been pegged as a star player for us. So he's come in for that attacking midfield role. Arimu Afiz has come in for 750k from Lyon. He is 23. He's a box-to-box midfielder. I'm going to be playing him as, I think it's advanced playmaker, deep line playmakers we use. Yeah, so he's going to be playing as a deep line playmaker, which he is more than capable of doing. As you can see, he's got good stats for that. He's valued at 2.9 million already, and classed as an important player. So he is second best behind Fitzjim, who has also come in this season. We also have, when my game catches up, Francisco Machado has come in from Porto for 135,000. He's our goalkeeper replacement. He's valued at 300,000. He's 2.5 star at the moment, but he's got the potential to be 4.5. So he's got some development in him. I think ideally I need to bring in another keeper, because my other option is a youngster that we had. I did sell all of the goalkeepers bar one, but we did have about 6, I think, at one point. The big signing has been Melairo Bogard. He's coming for 2.4 million from somewhere in Turkey. He's spent some time in the Bundesliga. He was at Feyenoord to begin with, so we brought him back to the Eredivisie. I don't know why I've clicked off him. So he's 3-star, current potential of 5. He's going to be the centre-back partnership with Bijan. So you'll notice that these guys have come in to play, they're not backups. Julio Alvarado has come in as a striking option. 600,000 is an 18-year-old Peruvian, now valued at 1.9. They're already classing him as an important player, so he's currently 3.5 star, potential of 4.5. He's going to kind of be back up to Van Dijk unless Van Dijk goes. We've not had a bid for him yet. The keeps getting rumoured with an offer of like 18, 19 million, which for me is not enough. So I think I'd probably let him go for around the 20 mark. It would do a lot. It'd help me bulk this team up. The big thing I've been struggling with is money. So I got given a budget when we started. I think it was like 1.9 million or something stupid, and my wage budget of 160k. As you can see, I'm well over my wage budget, so I could probably do with bringing that in line a little bit. That's not helped at all. Oh well. Yeah, so money is a struggle. There are options. I mean, Bijan's worth 7.5 million. If somebody came in for him at 28 years old, I'd probably sell him for that money. Again, Van Dijk, I'd probably let him go for 20, 25. Ola John, he could go for that 1.5 million. Just to get him off the wage bill, because I mean he's got 9.5 grand a week of wages. I could replace him easily. In fact, I probably don't need to. I've probably got options. I've got Luisinho, I've got Butner, I've got these two guys on trial as right back options. I mean, they're not the best. Gasper's quite old, but he'll do a job. He's better than Pjanic. Well, he's as good as Pjanic at full back. He was at Fulham, Olympiacos, Sporting, Fiorentina, Benfica, so he's got some calibre under his belt. So potentially signing him. There's also Luke Hemrick, who was at Wolfsburg, Schalke. He's spent some time in Germany as well, so I'm looking at him as another full-back option, but he's a little bit further down the pecking order. I don't see Bogaard and Bruggen as right-backs. I mean, Van Bruggen can play at full-back, but from what I've seen of him, he's not the best. And Bogaard, again, he's preferred to be a centre-back. So that is what it is. There's nothing else really to show you. So let's get into the first leg of this Europa Conference League. I had picked my starting 11, but Lushtaku is suspended, so Van der Kust is going to play. He's also wanted by a lot of teams, but I don't really want to sell him if I can avoid it. So the starting 11 is Pjanic on the right with Bijan and Bogaard in the middle, Van der Kust out on the left, Hafiz and Akshadi are starting in centre midfield. Cantella Piedra is out on the right with Fitzjim in the middle, Butner on the left and Van Dijk up front. Now I need to fill my bench, so Van Bruggen is a good option for right and centre. Kogeldans is unregistered for some reason. I need to register him because he's a left back choice. Dirksen can go in there then. A couple of central defenders perhaps. Patrick, Van Rooyen, no, Ahab. I've been looking at this kid, so it's Ahab, one of my subscribers. He was Michael Adlon, that's it. But he's developing quite well. He's had a good spell in the under-23, so I thought I'm going to put him into the first team. Still listed for loan, but nobody's come in for him. But I mean, if we have an absolute hammering of this first leg, he's going to play the second leg. So Buchitawi, central midfield option. Who else we got as a central midfield option? Hodemakers, Van der Streek, he can play there and there. Then we've got Luis Fernando, Ola John. Oh wait, can we only name 5? Yeah, we can only name 5. I best do my bench a bit better than Anta. Right, so Van Bruggen definitely. Bogardo can go out onto the left if anything happens to Van der Kust. Van der Streek, Luis Fernando. Luisinho's injured, so Alvarado's going to be my striking option. Espinosa and Alvarado. There we go. Sorry, Ayab, you're not going on the bench this time, but like I say, if we win this by quite a way, then you'll be playing in the second leg. They're expecting us to walk this, so... Not going to recognise any of them. They're all new gens. There's no point even looking at that team. So let's go. Let's see if we can get through this first leg of the Europa Conference League qualifying stuff. Bench Asadi is looking aggressive. I don't know why he's looking aggressive. So they've got a goal kick. Hamar has brought that down very well. They are on the attack. Phil panics. Hamar, someone's dove in there, but Fitzjim's tiny look. Oh, bless him. He's going forward with some pace though. Oh, unlucky lad. Van Dijk's offside, but that was a brilliant run. Let's keep his eye on Teuta as well. The tie has been booked. Who's stepping up to take this? Cantala Piedra with a free kick. It's into the box. Bijan's on the end of it. There's the first goal. 20 minutes in. Some weird dance that they're doing. Teuta, how are you getting on? Can you let me have a look at Teuta, please? Let's do it the difficult way around, shall we? Let's have a look. Cantala Piedra's in again. Pachonic. Hafiz. Great ball to Butner. Butner's cross. Cantala Piedra's headed it over. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah! Where are Teuta? It's not loading them. Hamar has been tackled. Philippanics. Bogard heads that clear. Come on, load scores. Skenderbauer in there as well. Van der Kust back to the keeper. Francisco McShadow on his debut. Bogard back to Francisco. I'm just going to call him Francisco because I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his surname correctly. Hafiz. Fitzjim. Great ball to Van Dijk. Couldn't finish it though. That ball over the top, brilliant. We looked quite comfortable, to be honest. Fitzjim with the corner. It's headed clear, only as far as Xhadi. Bogard. Ah, there we go. Nope, I've loaded a couple, but not all of them. Come on, game. Pachonic. Bijan. Back to Hafiz. Bijan again. Ooh, that was close. Hafiz, great ball out to Butner. Hafiz can spray a ball, that's for sure. Hafiz and Jim are playing really well with the passing. And Bogard's got on the end of that one. Fitzjim's corner. Where did Teuta? Come on, load it. Oh, still not loading them. I'll have to have a look at half time at this rate. Both centre backs have got a goal. Bogard scored on his debut. A couple of good signings brought in here, I think. I'm happy with the ones that's come in. We've got rid of quite a bit of dead weight. Obviously, we still need a few more positions bulking up, fullbacks especially. Van der Kust. Van Dijk's at the post. He's easy tapping that. He's come back off the post to him. 3-0 after half an hour. We could potentially be seeing some changes for the second leg. Come on. Fitzjim. Van Dijk. Straight at the keeper. If we're at alphabetical order, we're very close. Pachonic's going to pick that up. The goal kick was a little bit crackers. Like Xhadi. Good ball out to Butner. The passing has been beautiful this game. Butner's done a bit too much there. Hafiz has intercepted that. Hafiz again. Like Xhadi. Hey, they've loaded. It's 4. I can't tell the Piedra's in there. Teuta's 2-0 down. That's a shame. We might not be living the dream this game. This season. We've had 19 shots. Fitzjim. Can't tell it yet. Butner. Oh, the defenders are getting in the way. Yeah, just look at these stats. We've had 21 shots. We've only been playing 40 minutes. Fitzjim's in there. Another debut goal. Alright, it's probably an easy game to be making the debuts on, but they're playing well. Could be seeing some of the youngsters starting in the next game. I think Hayab will get his first start. I'll play Alvarado as well. Teuta's not coming back from that. Oh, Bootner. Beautiful. That was a spicy meatball into the top corner off the post. Beautiful. I don't know why I went Italian when we're a Dutch team. Spicy meatball. No, I just sound like Sean Connery. I'm going to stop trying to do the accents. Cantala Piedra. Bijan. It's 7. The high-scoring win was what was expected, and my team are duly delivering that. I'm probably just going to stop looking because there's not really... They're 2-0 down. I'm just going to click that off. Cantala Piedra picks up the goal kick. Bijan plays it forward to Van Dijk. Back to Cantala Piedra. This is just beautiful stuff back at this point. We're 7-0 up, playing with absolute space and freedom. It's just lovely to watch. Hafiz to Akshadi. The midfield's been dominant. Everybody that's had a shot looks like they're going to score. Cantala Piedra's gone down. We've got a penalty. Bijan's going to hit it to get his hat-trick. There he is. The centre defender has got his hat-trick. It's probably his first ever hat-trick. Let's have a look. Alvarado can come on. Luis Fernando can come on. And Van der Streek can come on. It's triple substitution, last 20 minutes. We're 8-0 up. It don't matter really anymore, does it? The game is won. The tie is over already. They're not going to score 8 in the second leg. They've had one shot this whole first leg. They've shown me nothing that makes me feel like I need to be worried. But semi-pro, under-19 Hungarian team, probably a little bit unfair, considering we're a top 10 Eredivisie side. Van der Streek's in there now. Cross it. Don't matter. It's 9-0. Van der Streek comes on and scores within 15 minutes. I'd liked it to pass it to Alvarado, but don't matter. Alvarado's going to get a start in the next leg. So, 9-0. Convincing. How badly did Teuta lose in the end? We'll just have a look at it on the main page. Very well. Very, very well played, boys. Very well. Teuta 3-0. It's going to take some coming back from that. Welcome back. It's second leg day. I'm not entirely sure there's a lot to update you on. We have brought in another goalkeeper. We brought in Olivia Nonyelu-Dovin on loan from RB Leipzig. He's sort of on a par, ever so slightly better than Francisco. But it means we now have a goalkeeping option that's better than Erwin Jonker, who I can now loan out. He's wanted for transfers, but I prefer to just loan him out. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that as... Oh, I can't set it as unavailable. That's weird. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not selling him. I'm going to loan him out, get him some game time. Well, this guy's on loan this season. Obviously, he can't play for this match, but, excuse me, we could get him registered in time for next round. The two guys we had on trial have gone elsewhere. One's gone to Heracles and one has gone to Blackburn. So those offers are out of the window. I've accepted a bid from Bruges for 7.5 million for Bijan, which I said at that money I would take. I've just rejected a bid from Al Arabi for Van der Streek of 6.25 million. Although now I'm thinking maybe I should have accepted it because he's 30 years old. But I don't want to change too much all at once. I'm gonna back on that. I'm gonna sell him. At 30 years old, 6 million. I could get somebody decent in for that money. So he was only going to be a a backup to Cian Fitzjim this season anyway. Yeah, I know. I've decided to sell you. Sorry, change your mind. Yeah, so if I get that bid back again for 6.25, I'll let him go as well. Right, team selection. I'm going to keep Francisco in because obviously he's our keeper. The new lad has just come in as a backup. I could put Yonker in, but Francisco's new. I kind of need him to bed in a little bit. Let's see what we can do changes-wise. Don't particularly want to play Van Bruggen. I could play Van Bruggen in the middle. Yeah, let's give Van Bruggen a game. Bagard. I want to keep Bagard in so that he gets... I want to try and get the newbies used to the system. Lushtaku's back in. In fact, no, there's no point risking him. Let's leave Van der Kust in the side. Central midfield wise, maybe give El Bachitoui a game in place of Akshadi. I wanted to play Ahab actually, didn't I? So Ahab is naturally a central defender. I use ball playing defenders, so he needs to work on that one. So rather than Van Bruggen, Ahab can go in. It's not terrible. Development, training, position, central defender, ball playing defender, stopper. You can learn that role. Let's have a look. What else can I give a game to? There isn't really anyone else that I want to jump in. Luisinho's still injured. Let's put Luis Fernando on the right and Alvarado up front. That should be enough. I've not changed too much. I think I'll sell Al-Bashtawi now if I get a good bid. I know he's only 23, but he's not going to get much better. Submit team. Let's have a look. We're already 9-0 up, so this is kind of academic. It's just a chance to have a look at some of the youngsters and the new players. Get some game time under people's belts and some match fitness. We'll see how Told Ahab gets on. It's quite a start. Petronic with a long throw. Alvarado's gone down. We've got a penalty again. That's 2 penalties in 2 games against this side. This can't be their stadium. Al-Bajtawi's missed. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Fitzjim with a corner. Deals worked quite well in the first leg. Ahab heads it back to Fitzjim. Wins a throw-in. Why is Ahab number 9? Fitzjim. Bogard, it's there. 1-0. Oh no, he's offside. Flags up. Never mind. Ignore the celebrations. Luis Fernando gets on the head. There's Alvarado. Ooh, that's poor. You need to work on that finishing. The Teuta game should be near the top of the list this time. Bogard heads over this time. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I've just learnt something new. Bootner, back to Van der Kust. We've got some tall players. Bogard, Hafiz, Van der Kust, Bootner. Bootner's an absolute beast. Petronic, Al-Bashtawi, Van der Kust. Some good passing on here. Al-Bashtawi, Hafiz. We need to move forward. It's a good idea. Van der Kust. In for Alvarado. Oh, good tackle, Fitzjim. I've been very impressed with Fitzjim in these first couple of games. Bootner comes inside, finishes it. Too hard for the goalkeeper's hands. Went straight through his fingers. There he is. Yeah, Teuta's at top at list this time. Horvath. Oh, that's got some curl on it. It's a good free kick, that. The opposition are frustrated. My team are complacent. Ahab, you're 17 years old, you're making your debut, and you've been booked. You do not have any room to be complacent. You're meant to be impressing me here. Come on, guys. You're uninterested and complacent. I know we're 10-0 up, but... Yep. Teuta's conceded again. They're definitely out now. Can't see them scoring 4. Wow. My team really aren't bothered this leg, are they? Ooh, look at the post. We've been caught napping a bit there, lads. Albania, you're not playing great. Oh, you are playing great, you're just not fully fit yet. I might be bringing Ahab off. Oh, apparently making that substitution voids the highlight. Espinosa. Bogard, it's over the bar. At least Bogard's trying. Last 10 minutes. Sorry, Ahab, but you've been a little bit lackadaisical today. Alvarado's not had a fantastic game either. Let's get Van der Streek on, get him some match fitness, just in case he is staying. Van der Kust with a throw. That's easy for the keeper. It's not been as convincing this leg, but I mean, we didn't really need to do much, did we, from 9-0 up. Bogard. We've not had the dominance in the play that we had in the first leg. I think that's like because they just don't care, do they? Buchner's diving in all over the place there. Alvarado's not really done a lot, which is just alarming for a new signing. Bogard, Van der Kust. There he is. Go on, Alvarado. Finish it off. Good lad. There we go. First goal of the season on his debut. Well, first start anyway. He came off the bench, didn't he, in the first leg. Nagy. Vatai. Good tackle of fees. Alvarado's in again. There's one-on-one. Good finish. There he is. I think you heard me talking about him. So, maybe if we sell Van Dijk for a massive amount of money, we've got a ready-made replacement there. Because he's proved he can finish. His determination worries me slightly, but... So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let's do all the YouTube stuff. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next episode.